So for my media consumption habits project, I made sure to track everything down in my school notebook just to make sure I had accurate data to later reflect on. So the first thing that happened was in the morning I woke up and I sat in my bed for 25 minutes and checked my social media. So these social medias included Snapchat, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, and Visco. This was interesting because I never really took into account how much social media impacted my life before I even got out of bed in the morning. I never really considered this to be relevant, but when I am now paying attention to it, I realized that before I even took a shower or spoke to anyone or did anything productive with my day, the first thing I did was laid in bed and used social media. So I spent around 5 minutes on each one of these platforms. I realize now that social media is also used throughout my day to fill gaps of time between activities. For example, waiting for a class to start or waiting for the bus. This accumulated to an additional 1.5 hours throughout my day, plus another half an hour before bed. So this would be around 2 hours in total a day. This made me realize I use social media when I'm uncomfortable or nervous in social situations, or when I'm just bored. I still feel as though I use social media less than a lot of people my age. I normally use my phone during the day for music, but I did catch myself using my phone when I'm walking to and from classes, or when I should be studying, but instead I'm surfing through Instagram. All of these things I noticed are mostly getting in the way of my productivity. Although I do feel as though I use my phone a lot less for social media than a lot of people my age, because people always tell me when I'm with them that they feel like they have my full attention when I'm hanging out with them. They don't feel as though I'm distracted. However, I would still like to shift my focus on more important forms of media other than social media for the future, like perhaps online banking or checking my school email is always something productive I can do in between classes, instead of searching through social media, which really doesn't benefit me at all at the end of the day. That was my media consumption habit throughout the day. Thank you so much for listening.